I'm Madhu Sharma and this is Design Mind. Every episode, we teach your mind about design by analysing a website. Today we are looking at Graft, a website that specialises in luxurious leather products. Graft is a beautifully designed website, and the reason it works so well is because it lets the products do the selling. Take this homepage for example. It contains bold, highly detailed images of the products. There's no need for any text explaining what the site does. Instead, the product images do all of the work. Just one quick glance and the user can instantly see that this is a site of luxury and class. Eliminating all the explanation text helps to give the site a strong minimalist feel, which adds to the sense of luxury and opulence. The photos have been shot to show plenty of light and shadow. This gives them a physical feel. The user can't help but reach out and touch them. If you look at the site, it's got a minimalist grey colour scheme, and this nicely complements the brown and grey leather products. There's a dark grey border around the site, and this frames it, which again adds messages of opulence and class. Let's look at some of the actual product pages. They continue this product-first approach. After the initial image of the product is a text area. This gives all the key information such as design, details, and delivery. But longer passages of text are hidden behind content shields. It's clear that the designer of this site wants the users to focus on the actual products and not be bogged down by information. After the text area, we get to see beautiful high-resolution images of the products. The images are shown being used in daily life. This has a strong psychological impact, as it makes it easier for the user to imagine that they own the product. The product photos are very clever, as they include luxury items such as a MacBook Pro adapter, academic books, and even $100 bill notes. These items subconsciously communicate that these products are connected to a more educated, affluent, and successful lifestyle. The site isn't selling products, it's selling a whole new lifestyle for people to aspire to. As the user scrolls down the page, we can see that the purchase buttons hover over the images. The buttons are stripped down to their bare essentials. They don't even have a coloured background. As we scroll down, we can see that sometimes the buttons get lost amongst the images. However, because they are always visible, they stand out without being dominating. It's almost like a whisper that's being placed directly in your mind. The site isn't commanding you to buy these products, but you can't help but think about purchasing them because the buttons are always there. Once we get to the bottom of the site, we can see secondary information such as a mission statement, support links, and a newsletter sign-up. Large colour blocks are used to convey this information, and the large blocks help stop the information getting lost alongside the beautiful imagery. But as they are in a neutral colour, they don't conflict with the images. As beautiful as this website is, it does have a few usability problems. Take this category drop-down, which shows all the sections of the website. This is actually well designed, because if we look at another fashion website, such as this one, we can see that they tend to overload the user with too many links. That doesn't happen here. The user can easily see the sections. However, the problems occur when the user clicks on a link. You then get these subsections, and it does get a bit fiddly to navigate between them, especially as you have to start scrolling as you click on the links, and the links don't scroll down, so you have to close a section in order to access another one. This could have probably been solved if they had used a vertical flyout menu, like this one, where the links fly out, but you don't have to keep on closing sections. Although obviously if they were going to use this sort of menu, they'd have to match up the colours with the existing site. Also, another problem with the site are those purchase buttons. Although they work brilliantly, there are occasions where they overlap with the text, like here. This is really ugly, and it does shatter the feeling of opulence and luxury. It would have been better if when these buttons hover over text, they just disappear so they don't get in the way and they don't create this conflict, ugly look. Overall though, this is a beautiful website, and it shows the sort of power and effect that can be created when you just use images to sell a product, instead of bombarding the user with lots of text information. That's it for this episode of Design Mind. A new episode is released every Tuesday and Thursday. Find us on the web at designmind.info. Our YouTube channel is at youtube.com/designmindinfo. You can also find us on iTunes. We'd love it if you could leave us a review at any of these places. Until next time, happy designing!